In the last stream was a little bit of a sad time for us. We lost Sinwa in a battle against the Wolf, and we lost Yarden in the battle against the Wolf. She died because of the terrible, terrible stress that we had in that fight. And Duryarden gave his life, ensuring that my people could get out alive. A true hero. Made it to week 49. Only had 3 deaths in over 50 weeks of play, though. That's not, there's worse things, okay? But I already got us prepared to go. I realize now that after that wheeled mission that we did, we now have our final veteran boss. I thought I had actually fought all the veteran bosses, but it turned out that we were not prepared to fight one of them. So I already built a team for it. And we're just going to start this one by going into it. Didn't want to trouble everyone with the prep phase so much. So, we're in the Weald, so that tells me that, we need somewhere in the neighborhood of 20-ish food. Gonna take a little extra because it's a boss fight. We're gonna take our 4 shovels and we're gonna be happy with our lives. We'll take a couple of these. We'll take a couple of those, 3 of those, a full squad's worth of those. A lot of them just in case. We're not in this one for the money, so we're in this one to get this last boss cleared out before we get into the real mayhem.
The wild whispers of heresy roused the rabble to violent action. Such was the general air of rebellion that even my generous offer of gold to the local constabulary was rebuffed. To reassert my rule, I sought out unscrupulous men skilled in the application of force. Tight-lipped and terrifying, these mercenaries brought with them a war machine of terrible implication.
Setting the tone.
The smell of sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air. The war machine is close.
Just continuing to set tones there. The boss is like 9,000,000% going to be in that corner down there. So let's start making our way. This gives us even more, maybe food? Maybe just gold. Not just food. Well, now we can just use food as a resource to get health back. So that's kind of neat. Great start with the surprises. The grave robber here, I think, is going to do some good work for us. Oh, 1 HP. Alright, he's going to move up, though, and the Hue, if it hits, gets them both. Good start. We'll take the money.
Seize this momentum.
What do we know about this? We know anti-venom gives us stuff. We already have a full inventory. It won't last, though, so don't worry yourself. Wow, 2 quick surprises. Delightful. We could have picked these guys have high protection, 50%, you can see it down there. Might have been beneficial to try and get a lot of damage off on them immediately. Aim 8 is not bad though, all things considered. Okay, we're gonna get a little stress. That's okay. It's to be expected. This is a boss fight, these guys can't hit her, so they can't take advantage of that mark. At least you dodged one of them, and you resisted blight. Stop that. Do not push that man. He needs to be up front. It's extremely rude. Ignore their defense, please. Exactly the right amount of damage. Thank you.
Maintain the offensive.
For not ignoring the defense, 9 damage is pretty solid. Should have had her hit him, because I don't think you can efficiently hit him. At least hit him with bullets. Stop. I don't know why you're attacking. Don't we have, like, dodge with you? No. You just have high base dodge, I think, so.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope
This is a jester item. Well, we don't care about jester items because we do not use a jester in this campaign. We want this stuff, though, right? Like, we don't really have wounds to heal up. Okay, so we're gonna throw out that last bit of food in favor of the deeds, because they're harder to come by. We'll chuck the laudanum as well. I mean, it makes me sad that I wasted money on it, but... Why have you done this, Tabaust? I thought we were past this in our lives. What do you have that makes you do that? Paranormal, maybe? Yeah, you finally have some data there, Whitefly.
A victim to the spreading
Finally able
corruption.
to exist.
Malformed with missing
Or did you just stop by to yell at me real quick because you're still out of data? I don't like another obstacle a whole lot. Yeah, you're in a Walmart? That's a congrats right there. What are Walmarts like? I don't know anything about those. It's not like I, you know, spend upwards of 10 to 12 hours there every day. Don't need any of that. You buying some, what, wait. Well, you're not obviously buying anything for your house. Hey! Dodged it, though. Don't worry about it. Okay, well, there goes all our anti-venom. There's a lot of trees.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
You're going down memory lane. Your first ever Walmart. Thinking about just staying there. Doggy. Easy dodge. Easiest dodge I've ever had in my life. Oh no. I don't like the dog living because the dog's gonna give us diseases. Walmart Wi-Fi poopy. I mean, even though, you know, I work in one, there's a lot of things that are kind of poopy about it. Could you not though? Could you not? Eh, he's fine. Tabaust knows how to live through these things. I want that dog to be gone though, is the thing. How much health do you have, dog? There's a chance we kill it, and not even close though. And now he's gonna get his revenge. Nah, 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 nah. Get out of here, doggo. I'd like some crits to come out of you, Dufay. Do you guys get blighted? We used our last anti-venom on a tree, so you're just gonna have to suffer through that 9 damage.
Precision
There you go.
Power.
That's what the shepherd there is for.
Destroy.
Now, Whitefly, I don't know how far you got when you last played this game,
They can be beaten.
but I had a boss encounter with the Wolf. Bad things happen. We can't use our shovels here. We need to keep shovels because I'm a scared one. We had a random boss encounter at the champion level, and I did my research and I tried to prepare like a good man should. And I still lost 2 units because we had some bad RNG and still didn't even win the fight. The crit heals there are kind of crazy. Not that they're relevant right now, but...
Obliterated.
No, you're still alive. You're fine.
This expedition at least promises success.
We lost Jordan, who was an occultist, and we lost Sinwa, the Hellion. I'd see, there's an obstacle. It was a smart play to keep the shovels. We're getting pretty far in the game, though. I'm gonna be for real with you. This is the final veteran boss before they all become champion bosses, which is gonna be scary. We technically have people that could take on the darkest dungeon, but I'm gonna kill all of the champion bosses before I even consider such a thing. How much prot do you have? You have no prot. You actually have prot. Well, let's do damage to both. Yeah, no, you didn't die. You're good. Good stress relief there. He's probably gonna... do not get... This guy causes stress for some reason on his... No, maybe that was only... That could have hurt really badly to hit. And he debuffed himself now, so... There's no incredible reason to not pick to face you, I guess. Easy kill. This guy's still... He's gonna be out of his... Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. I mean... I might miss you a bit on Sunday when they make me do your job. I don't know if that's for sure gonna happen, but it's almost certainly gonna happen.
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven
Can't take any of that. I don't like the fact that I can't take any of that.
Finding the
I can't even take any of that.
Test. Now it must be carried home.
If we camp here pretty soon, it'll be okay, but we opened up the spot now by using that key. And then there's another key. Surprise him? Nope. That means the dogs are gonna hit us twice. Get absolutely dodged, you fool. Ow. Don't, no rabies though.
Palpable fear.
Why you guys stressing out? Do not pull her! Good resist. Would have preferred that the numbers had been switched there. Yeah, they realize you're still gone. What are you, crazy? Well, I mean, obviously not today. I'm pretty sure they know you're going to be gone another weekend, though. Could you please stop critting my people?
The end approaches.
You weird dogs. I want that money, though.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
We could camp now and then take the money. May as well just take it over that. The boss will not be in the hall. If it's a secret room, it'll be a little salty. Okay, there's combat there, but it's not the boss, so I'm not too concerned. Hunger check, also fine because we found food earlier.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Medicinal herbs aren't going to do anything, but, you know, it was worth a shot. No, they're not mad, because they like whenever I do your job. Oh my gosh. There, your bleed's gone. Get over it. As long as they have me or basically like anyone that they feel is competent, they don't really care that much.
A singular strike.
A singular strike. Good kill.
Annihilated.
I would have liked that done better things.
Exposed
Could you
to a killing blow.
enemies stop critting? No, that's okay. You can definitely keep it. You're just selfishly using your crits on yourself there.
As victories mount, so
Those
too
are almost
will
gone.
resistance.
We're gonna throw those out for the jute tapestry because Atlanta. Alright, no fighting before the boss. Camp it out.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable. Rats
Do
in
we
a
have
maze.
preventing of the ambush sanctuary? We have no ambush now. Resists are not that important for this fight. No. No, You can definitely keep it. I have no desire in taking that from you. Rest it out, boys. No ambush
The way
coming.
is lit. The path is clear.
Alright, here we go.
Require
The
only
final...
strength to follow it.
The final veteran boss is about to fall, leaving only the champions.
A fortune.
And then we can get to
waiting to
what
be
the
spent.
purpose of this particular stream is, and that's getting monies. Get everyone some holy water going in. Yeah, since you're done shopping, you can't mooch off their Wi-Fi
A
anymore.
marvel of technology. An engine of
I like it.
destruction.
Okay, but like, I know he ignores, but the matchman has to go.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
The matchman has to go. Get out of here, matchman. But either way, later, white flag. That's a good dodge to start things off there. Let's get this crowd control going as well. We're gonna mark you to set up a hopefully a crit at some point would be good. So you're gonna get another matchman. I don't like that you put him back there necessarily. Ah, you couldn't have done the job yourself. The potential stress is scary, but thank you for the luck. I will probably need it. Hopefully not on this fight, but soon I will need it. The crowd control plus still doing damage is... Oh, now that's what we're talking about. The sniper mark finally came in good handy. Where's the matchman this time? Still the back. Excellent. Now I can actually use someone else's turns for heals. We need the AoE heal to come out anyway, so. That's a great heal. That might even like almost full heal everyone.
But never hidden.
Keep up the AoE. We've almost halfway killed him. We don't have any DOTs, but DOTs are not gonna happen against that guy. How much health does he have? He has 36 health. Just keep hitting the matchman. The matchman cannot be allowed to move.
A devastating blow.
Excellent. Crowd control is still going well. I don't like that the gunman keeps getting shots, but what are you gonna do? We're not gonna do a lot of Ooh, I stand absurdly corrected. Peter Griffin in here. 9 HP remains. You're gonna call in your reinforcements. We could probably just focus you down and be okay, but what does this have potential to do? 9 to 17. This is 7 to 13. We're just gonna keep doing what has worked so far. Kill the matchman with a certainty. Excelente.
Twisted metal and splintered wood. At home amongst the headstones.
We want all of this to be ours. Alright, let's get out of here. Return to Hamlet. All veteran bosses slain. How much money do we get out of that? Pretty negligible, but we got a boss slain. That's the important part. Rabies? Yeah, we'll get that treated. The blue are automatonobia.
All the decadent
The
horrors I
Shrieker
have
is
seen
returned,
pale
okay?
in comparison to that
Every time we
final,
try to make money,
crowning thing.
the optional bosses
I could
show
not
back
look,
up.
Nor could I look away.
Okay, so we're gonna look at that. What does this actually do to you? Minus accuracy? Well, that's, you can't roll with that, so get that treated. Nobody has a lot of stress, we don't have to care about that. Let's look at the Shrieker here. It's champion level. He gives us the molted wing feather. We're not really in it for that though, right? We're more in it for his potential trinkets if we were to fight him. What do you take on a Shrieker fight? I don't remember what it said to take on the Shrieker fight. I think it's just mostly like a raw damage type of deal, right? I don't remember. Shrieker. Darkest dungeon. I looked at this before. This was one of the things that I didn't write in my notes. His bleed is possible. Bandages and herbs is recommended. Holy water recommended. Radiant light bonuses. Ignore the Shrieker. Destroying its nest. So we should definitely try to just destroy the nest, I think. So we should focus on pure damage. Okay, well, okay, if we're doing pure damage... I think, so we take an occultist, we take our Zerg man in there with us. We take... We're going raw damage, right? So we want probably the Hellion? Or perhaps this is a Highwayman type of scenario. Maybe we could do a 2 Highwaymen, like trade back and forth ideology. I'm interested to try that. What's everyone's speeds here? Your speed's higher. We could just point blank shot back and forth maybe. That might be viable. Who would we want our backliner to be? Do we have another Arbalist, like, at all? Oh, we have Murdoch. Arbalist might be a good call. Let's take trinkets away from everyone. Let's outfit people here, shall we? Where's Dismas's head? There's that. You have a unique trinket, so we'll give you that. This is the buckle that helps with ranged, right? Yeah, so if we're just going to swap back and forth like that, then it makes a lot of sense. Sun Cloak, protection and dodge. Maybe the bracer. You obviously get the healing head. I don't think you need your... Well, maybe you do, right? Because you are going to use your skill that helps there. You get your sniper stuff, of course. Sun Ring, though? I mean, you might actually get to attack in this one a little bit, so... And he's an Eldritch enemy, so we might want this to happen. You cannot retreat from this quest. Still embark. So... Let's see. Items such as food shovels and keys are useless. Bandages and herbs are recommended. Then we will bring plenty of them. We'll bring our full stack of holy water as well. We'll bring all of the bandages we can bring. I don't think torches are relevant at all. We'll bring like just a touch of food. I don't think food is at all relevant. All right. So the last big boss we tried to fight in the Wolf was just a horrible disaster, and it made me want to cry. This time, oh, we just started in the fight. Okay, good to know. Okay, ow. It's a very painful start. Hello! Ah, it's just awful. We can't be opening up with misses. We can't be opening up with... Oh, your dodge is so high. That's the... Okay. Okay. You might die. You might die instantly, actually. You survived. Use that. Thank you for hitting, but you did 0 damage. Thank you for hitting, but you did 0 damage. Oh! Oh! A heal for 0. A classic time for that, occultist. 32 damage is more along the lines of what I'm talking about. Okay, the crits, though, are actually insanity. And the dodges are actually... You might kill him. He survived. Gosh darn it. This guy sucks. Stop! What are you doing? Are you serious? You've killed Mallet. Yeah, you...
Evil therein.
My salt knows no bounds. Oh no. What are you doing, Zerg? You Well, you know,
Well struck.
I thought you were better than this, Zerg. But you effectively killed one of my best units. You're now on death's door.
Oblivion.
So we might lose you two. You survived that one.
Injury and despondence.
And he left, and we got nothing.
Heroism.
Cool.
Cowardice.
That was worth it. Excellent. Oh, well, it was Holly. It wasn't Mallet. Cannot resist the lure of shiny thing. I mean, at least you got a unique negative quirk. So that's interesting. So what I've learned...
Back across the Styx.
What?
Boatmen be damned.
By hateful curse or malign miracle, seems even death may be defied in this damnable place. Only one of these soldiers can return to the living. As much as I want it to be Duryardin because he sacrificed himself valiantly to save us, I think it has to be Sinwa, because we only have one Hellion. Sinwa, welcome back.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
Welcome back, Sinwa. I had forgotten that that was even a possibility. At least the death of one of our highwaymen was rewarded there. So, I mean, that's a sad story. Holly was slain by a vile, horrid Shrieker. By a vile brigand. I mean, at least everyone died via boss encounter type stuff. And I didn't have anyone die just in like a derpy hallway encounter. So that's something to feel good about. Hey, look, a highwayman. I don't think we want one, though, right? We have 2 level 6 highwaymen. Like, we're kind of okay on those. Mallet needs to be relieved of stress, however. Oh, Zerg does, too. But he's probably stressed out because, you know, he's in a derp in that one encounter. For the most part, Zerg, you've been a great asset. But that wasn't cool. Those 2 0-point heals were not cool. Just want that to be clear. Money. We need money. Medium. What do we need down here wise? Oh, we're starting to build up some stuff actually. That's a great news type of deal here. Explore rooms. or explore room, so it just kind of comes down to which we want to go to. We need to level the wield slightly more. So we'll use this as an opportunity to try to get our newish Hellion more prepared to see the light of day. We're gonna bring our non-max leveled person there. We're gonna bring a healer here. Who's our backliner? We don't really have a backliner in training, do we? Pantool. Pantool is a backliner in training. All of you guys kind of... I don't know that you're ever really gonna get to see the light of day. Okay, trinkets. You get to have Dismiss's header. Sun ring. You get to have your heals. Sun cloak. You can have your trinkets. You need the blight one. Wait, hold on a moment. Before we get too crazy, we're going to the wield. Is blight even a thing I can do there? And I didn't write whether or not that was the way to go here. Well, that's okay. We'll do it anyway, and if it's awful, then maybe someone else will die, and then I'll just truly be at a loss. What else do you want trinket-wise? Maybe swiftness? You don't need a bracer, that's for certain. You don't need the damage. Oh, but we got the molted wing feather just for surviving. That's pretty cool, at least. I would have preferred to kill something, and also we were attacking the Shrieker, not the nest, like a bunch of doofuses. If we attacked the nest, we might have actually killed it. Didn't even realize that I was being a dummy there. Yeah, sure. Equip the wing feather. Seems pretty good to be able to dodge forever. This is a medium wield mission. We don't need that many. That's just crazy talk. Probably not that many here, right? 3 keys seems fine to me. Holy water, we'll take 1 just in case there's a curio. Okay, we left a decent amount of inventory room, and this is gonna clear up pretty nicely. Let's get some money. It's what we came here to do, not to fight the Shrieker and lose more people.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Okay, get the money. We don't want to snuff the torch, but we're gonna... Ooh, this is kind of a windy and... What do we have to do? Explore? Yeah, we're just exploring. We'll let the torch run down to the tier below.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading
Get that
corruption.
extra loot going.
Malformed
I almost instinctively, despite talking about it, turned the torch down. We'll go down this path. Okay, now we want the torch to kind of... Okay, but like... Cool it? We've explored like 2 feet and we've gotten the shovel stuff happening here already.
A fortune.
Look at that. Extra gold that would not have been found in the highlight. Okay. Don't I was gonna say don't surprise us, but I mean this is a pretty functional team right here. You guys are Eldritch.
Confidence
So,
surges
goodbye.
as the enemy crumbles.
Blight was a bad decision, huh? We could still blight him. No. Yep, turned out Blight was a bad call. I should add that to my notes. Okay.
A dizzying blow to body
Extremely
and brain.
rude way to start that. No crits. It's not gonna land, but I'll do it. Oh my gosh, are you serious? I mean, we're gonna keep trying to blight them because that's literally all you can do. So I've messed you up something fierce. We're in kind of a weird situation here. Our damage is not gonna be great. Because of the fact that we messed up by bringing him, our damage is not going to be great, just in general. Good, finally a good light landing. Okay, we got one down. Let's try to pull this one up here, actually, at least so other people can damage it. That lethals you as well. Now we only have one to worry about.
Slowly, gently. This is how.
So how much time do you think is left in the campaign? You know, it's hard to say. I've never beaten the Darkest Dungeon, so I don't know how long the late game takes. But we did finally kill all of the veteran bosses.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
We're making our way. I'm just saying, we're getting there. I don't know what the Traveler's Tent. A map is found, or not. Are you? We're not going that way. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to explore all the rooms down here now because of that. And that's not what I wanted to have happen. But you know what? Nothing I could do, dude. Trapped and dodged. Okay, you. Let's get some more bonus money happening. We're not making it happen right now. I'm also stupid because I'm running this low torch build. We came for money. We did not come for deeds. We came for money. I have a bad habit of throwing out money on money-seeking missions. What are you? A lot of these trees lately. We didn't come for you, deeds. Stop tempting me with your savagery. As long as we don't get surprised like every single time, then I'll be okay with it. Also, we didn't fully rearrange, which is not my preferred way of doing business, but we're in a functional position, though. She can do everything I want her to do up here. I just would prefer she not be the main target. Also, would have been great for you to get. What's your bleedies? Good chance to just outright kill you as we do.
Destroy them all.
Yeah, see, we don't want her tanking hits like that. We'd prefer someone like her tanks these kind of hits. We need heals to start coming out here pretty quick. Excellent crit. Like our antiquarians, like they're not built for damage because antiquarians just simply aren't. But they're doing a crazy good job of just being like, nah. I'm gonna do that to try to squeeze off a heal. Might be a mistake. You know, we've been having some lackluster occultist action here lately. The dodge makes it not a mistake. There you go. That's there. Now we're I think we're back in the default order now.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
We did come for money, but how long is that? There's only 2 more points on it. Yeah, we kind of defaulted ourselves with that. I like that a lot. Make sure she's active. I've been really good this campaign about ensuring that I don't waste that. Okay, but like, I need the loot to happen. Come on! Do we have something for that? Boom. Cured. Cured, no worries. For the rest of... That's not scary. Surprise him. Nope. We could squeeze off a kill from you! Okay. Easy kill.
Cleansed from our lands.
That's not quite lethal, which is sad. Hey! Oh, okay. I mean, it's fine that you stun her, I guess. What do you guys have against the Antiquarian, exactly? Do you sense her low health? Is that what it is? What are you doing? Well, she's on death's door. And actually is gonna have a death roll here, maybe. Thank you for not healing for 0 twice on death's door, by the way. Because that's what you did last time, is healed for 0. Well, not you specifically, but, you know, your kind. This is the worst spider fight I've ever seen, by the way. Like, right after being like, oh, it's not that bad. Are you done? Did you not?
A death by inches.
Somebody go first here, please. It's you. I'm sorry. Should have used that last turn, but I guess it wouldn't have worked out well if we'd done it that way.
Seize this momentum.
It's almost certain that we'll make enough money to make that a good decision. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with gas. How much of this do we want to take? We want all of it, literally. It's $12.50 gold? Nah, it's not worth it. We'll do it that way. I don't love it. We're gonna up the torch, by the way. Okay, it didn't help you, you jerk.
Foul invention.
Thank you for finding something in one of these bags. Okay, now we might just let the torch run a bit, just so we get to our campsite in decent shape. We might even we should just camp. I have a bad habit of camping too late. And our stress is pretty high on her, and her health is low. So we're actually gonna camp in this room. I'm not gonna risk it. Why are you guys getting so much stress? Stop. It's not that scary here. Okay. Camp it out, clear up another inventory spot, eat some food, nearly clear up another spot.
Rats in a maze.
I don't think we have a prevent. Oh, we do. Everyone's gonna get a little more stressed, but hopefully we can actually clear that. We can't clear it. Does anyone here have a disease? And if you have one, it's irrelevant, but you don't. One companion, a lot of resists. Self only, some more stress. Yikes. We'll use that, and then we'll de-stress her, we'll de-stress her. We'll make it to where he gets less stress overall. We're not getting ambushed, we got healed. Passively healed stress.
Spirits are lifted,
you eat 4 food and you're basically healed up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's dig. I swear if this bites me in the butt. No surprise. Cool. Yikes. I love it, but also meh. No rabies. You're unholy, so we'll just use your attack on this. 36 damage. Good job, God of Roy. Go with Roy. Pantula, you've largely been like, and it's my fault, but you've largely been not super great this mission. To be fair, I think you're more of a boss fighting kind of character. Excuse me.
Or is it
merely a trick of the light? I also hope we didn't have to explore one of those rooms. Like, I'd be really sad if we had to backtrack that far. There's no point in keeping it in this light tier, right? Like, it does nothing to keep it in this one. We're gonna do that just because we have more people that can hit in the front. Good kill.
Executed with impunity.
If we're fast enough, we could just... Okay, you're gonna let the antiquarian out-deal you in damage. It's sort of an embarrassment. Maybe we should keep a bleed attack on our...
Another one.
Wow.
Falls.
2 of the 4 kills there went to the antiquarian.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
They can. That's, you know, of course. Wait, what did I leave on? I left something on the ground. Am I okay? I just left that? Sometimes a tree is just a tree. Fair enough. I just left that on the ground. Am I having a brain fart? Or did a tree come out of the ground? Me? What a waste of potential loot. No. We brought way too many torches because of how we're playing this. Aye, don't surprise us. You. Get protected because I'm very scared. Hey-ya! The crit there would have been a delight.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
What's your move resist? Pretty high. Let's try to kill the nibbles. You know what, occultist? I just need you to do some kind of damage. We can actually make more use of you here, Pantool. If we get disease out of this, we deserve them. You resisted it, but you were stunned. How do you dodge when you're stunned, by the way? I understand if they miss. Really, I don't even understand that. You, get this kill. You would have killed the other one because you're actually reliable. Thank you for that. You're not in the school. I mean, I get it, but why him? He's a stressed boy. He keeps resisting you. Am I being detained? Oh, we should just weaken you. What are we doing? Because you're so useless that you can't... Hey. Good. Absolute job. Get absolutely dusted. He's dead. Your reliability to do 8 damage every single turn is out of control.
The slow death.
Unforeseen, unforgiving.
Unforgiving.
Torch up. Get in there. Okay, check it out. I'm very scared to get rid of it. If there's a thing we need to clear with a shovel, we'll just fall back. Fall back. Oh no, we can't. That was a risky play, actually.
Often low on supplies.
Just throw out the torches for 25 gold. I don't know if you get refunded on supplies you bring back, so maybe that was a goofy idea. We only got surprised once, so I can't complain too much running a low light type of scenario. Your blight's really high, but if we can hit either of them, it's gonna be great. We hit them both. Pull one up. Yeah, I think that's gonna make him useless for a turn. Who are you marking? Oh, you're not marking. You're going for blights instead. Fair, because we can't do anything about... Wait, what? Oh, because you're protecting. I was like, how did you just hit her? Oof! Stress getting a little concerning. Stack more blight, please. Now you're starting to pop off a bit. Oh, occultist, I'm about one step away from just saying you don't get to fight anymore, and I'm just gonna take Vestals. Oh, but they have good boss weakening abilities, and their ability to heal for high amounts is really good. Shut up! Shut your mouth. Straw man argument. I don't care about you. Good dodge. You could have been put on death's door by some sort of a wicked crit right there. I love the fact that we're bleeding and blighting these guys. I mean, I hate to give the occultist more attention, but Thank you. Thank you for a good heal. I almost forgive your foolishness. Are you dead? You're not quite gonna be dead. You'll be dead next turn. Ouch. Don't crit him. You critted him.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Stressed, dude. No! Raw damage. We're going hard. We couldn't. No, we can't hit you. 14 health. You're probably gonna get to hit again, but just don't crit him. No more stress allowed. Ah! Light him. Huge. We only need to do 7 damage. Oh, we need to do 3 damage. No! You're dead, son. Oh my gosh. Yep, that about sums it up. The Antiquarian doing the bulk of the killing.
A trifling victory, but a victory
Shut
nonetheless.
up, rude man. Return to Hamlet. How much money did we make?
Paths and roads bring soldiers and supplies.
27,
Let them arrive on
28,000. Oh, Brawler's Gloves might be something we could keep. We now have 2 max leveled Antiquarians, which is, you know, strange, but that's completely useless probably. Faded, chance to turn any miss into a hit. That's really good. I'd like to keep it.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Defeat the drowned crew. Repel the brigand incursion. Yeah, sorry, couldn't do that one. Succeed in your first assault on the darkest dungeon. Succeed in your second and third. Okay, so there's 4 darkest dungeon missions, apparently. So that's good to know. Abomination level 6, probably not going to happen. Bounty Hunter, that's very possible. What level is he? He's 5. Flagellant level 6, that's going to happen. Houndmaster, probably not. Jester, certainly not. Man-at-Arms, Mulan, despite having a heart attack at one point, still living. So that's likely. We're not going to complete all the Caretaker's goals, but we don't have to in order to win the game. It's just this one right here that we care the most about. We need a stress relief. We need a disease cure as well, though. So we'll do that first. I don't think we have any crazy stat things that we need fixed up. Zerg, like, 3 is right at the line of where I would be tempted to do that. I guess you'll only flagellate. Fair enough. Spending a lot of money just keeping the stress down from that light mission. Maybe it's not worth rolling it like that, because we didn't get a whole lot of, or I don't perceive it as, we got a whole lot of extra loot from running a low light build there. Oh no, Sinwa needs stuff. They took away her weapons and whatnot? Did they take her skills away too? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They even messed up. They didn't mess up her skills. Those were just the ones that I had equipped before she met a terrible end. Maybe Barbaric Yop is worth keeping though, so boom, boom, boom. Are these the ones that we kept? Yes. Well, I'm gonna spend all my money making sure she's ready to go again. Ouch! We literally spent every cent of that mission getting Sinwa back to fighting shape. But we almost are at the point where... Hey, look at that. Medium. I mean, maybe it's time that we start considering the idea of... I don't know about a champion long mission. Do we have a champion short mission to get us acquainted? We have 1. This would be our first legitimate champion mission. And because I'm a little fearful, we're only going to take like level 5s and up if we can get away with it. So that's what we're going to do, is we're going to take level 5s. Murdoch, you're going to come out. I mean, maybe we take... No, you're too stressed out to come back again. We probably actually need to get you some stress relief. I think it's fair to take a level 6 healer. I mean, this is champion stuff here, man. Peter Griffin, come on in. We still need leveling stuff to happen, though, so... Get you in here, get our Mark party going. Let's get our trinket game going strong. We haven't forgotten to do that in a long time, and I want that trend to continue. You're going to be attacking very often, so you get to have Dismas's head. Damage, if the torch is up. It's okay if you're stressed. Like, I don't want your resolve to be tested. You know what's going to happen if it is, so... That's our healing. Let's make it to where you don't get hit ever. You... Do we need accuracy on you? I don't think we do. It might be a smart ideal to give you speed to get your marks set up early. It's probably also a smart idea to give you speed and then maybe one of your... The accuracy is so good. Maybe we don't do the sniper's ring. Having that crit go up so high though is good. And I mean, we set up the mark with him. Like maybe you'll go last every time, but I like the idea of it. Do not get me wrong. We're not going to take an antiquarian on this first mission because we want to see what it's about. This is a short ruins mission. The short ruins mission says to me we take like a stack of food. We'll take over by 2. We'll take a couple. We'll take, you know, 1 to 2 of each of these things. That's probably about right for torches. We'll take 1 over. This is our first champion regular quest. It'll give us a feel for what kind of enemies are going to throw at us. Get our sea legs under us in the regards of the champion.
Familiar, now foreign.
This is actually an incredibly annoying setup. So what we're going to do... This is short, by the way. This is almost medium by my standards. I think we go around, come back, come back. Well, we don't have to go to that one. We can just go in a circle and ignore that room. So actually, it's fine. There's no point, like at all. Just a waste of a torch. Surprise. I mean, can we just do enough damage to outright kill you? We could, but probably won't. So what we'll do is we'll mark you and have our sniper attempt a one-shot kill, but our sniper's probably going to be slowest in. Also, bleeds are not relevant. I hate myself. Do not do this. Wow! I mean, the raw damage was still good, so... Oh, you crit, huh? You crit! I'm glad I noticed, by the way, that Sinhwa was, like, de-leveled to the extreme. Because if we'd just taken her into, like, an extreme... If we had just taken her into an extremely tough mission with level 1 skills and equipment, she would get absolutely wrecked immediately.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
It's honestly kind of upsetting that that's how that works. I guess the idea is that she comes back just magically without any of her stuff, and it's just her, and it's like, whoa, what are you doing? Maybe that's the point of this being a weird winding mission. Not a lot of combat. We're gonna let the light be low because we know there's no combat here, and maybe it'll give us a chance at better loot.
Now it must be carried home.
We haven't encountered a mini boss in a hallway in a long time, actually. Oh, you're gonna interact with it? A map? We've scouted out the entire map. We have literally 1 combat remaining, FYI. 2, I guess. Well, no, we don't even have to go that way now. We know for sure. So here's what we'll do.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
60? Do it. Yeah! Congrats. We'll torch up right here. Because it's a fight.
Is struck.
We'll pop
A blazing
some
star is
of
born.
this stuff. So for this fight, we'll do it this way. But then, after the fight, we're probably just going to... we'll be able to snipe you, so I think this is valid. After that, we'll just be able to, like, kind of roam the halls and just try to get bonus loot out of this. What's that debuff do? Dodge? That's okay. I don't love it, but it's okay. Yeah, bleed both of these guys, because we can actually take advantage of... What's your bleed resist? Nah, you should have bled. Good dodge, because that attack scares the bejangus out of me, because I know what our highwayman's point-blank shot can do. Also, ow. Good damage, but, you know, if you ever would crit... Is it possible that we kill you before you come out? No, not quite. See, look at that. 11. It isn't a home run heal, but it's better than the garbage our cultist has been doing lately. So you're both dead now. Don't bleed her. She's innocent. There it is.
Champion falls.
Alright, they're both dead, so that fight went very well. Get flashed and or... Well, okay, I'm not going to finish that. But you're dead, and then you're dead.
Gently. This is how a
Remember,
life is taken.
this is a champion mission.
Confidence surges as the enemy
Look at that. It's a champion mission.
Victory. But a victory.
I think we might be
nonetheless.
ready for champion. Like, I don't want to get in over my head. Control Shift Click.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but
That's
yonder,
kind of funny.
a glint of gold.
50, 90. Now here's the thing we do kind of have to concern ourselves with. Enemies can spawn, but hey. 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 Murdoch. Chillax. I think maybe I'm a
The way
scared
is
boy
lit.
and I just
The
slide it
path
back
is
up.
clear.
Because there could be enemies that
We
respawn
require
these
only
halls
the
because of our
strength to
adventuring,
follow
I
it.
think, so. We don't have an antiquarian, so we don't have to mess around too much with that money-making Ponzi scheme nonsense. Limited combat. Like, I mean, I'm feeling good about this, but that's probably partly because we had to fight virtually nothing. And we got good scouting as well, 70%, 50. Trap disarms have even gone extremely well. We don't even have to mess with this combat, we can just get out. What a mission! So our first champion mission was honestly trivial. I didn't see how much gold we got, but we got some gold for sure.
There is a great horror beneath the manor.
Wait, what?
A crawling chaos that must be destroyed.
What was that, sir? Oh, you didn't actually have any, like, anything important to report, so that's pretty cool. I think we might be ready. If we could find, like, a short champion again. Long champion. Medium champion. Well, you see... Okay. Do we want to try to fight us, like, one of these bosses? The Necromancer Lord? Maybe we want to try our first champion, but I don't want to besmirch the name of this, the Mooncloak. We're never going to use that, so it could be a cell target. Ooh, now we're talking. Here's our chance. Here's our money chance right here. We wanted monies, okay? Don't judge me, we wanted monies. Where you at, Nox? Nox. Nox. Not Nox. Oh, you're at the top? Why are you at the top? I'm sorry, I didn't mean for that to be insulting. You know what? Antiquarian comes out. Whitefly finally maxed out. Maybe this is our chance to bring Quincy back on a mission. Maybe this is our chance to level up a leper. But, I mean, if we're going to roll this, we need a very competent frontliner. Like, for instance, Mulan is more competent. We should put him here because Rampart can actually, like, function better here. Again, our damage is going to be, like, a slight concern, I think. We didn't check on recruits. We're not getting these level 4 rolls at all. I did do that, right? I could just increase the number. Although, we have a lot of stuff down here, so I think maybe we take another peek at districts just in case we're, like, closing in on something. Whoops. Again, the performance hall, not something I'm concerned with. Okay, so how close are we to this? We're not super close. Blight skill chance, debuff skill chance, knowledge of curios. Arbalist and them plus more accuracy and HP. That's good. Stun resist and healing skills. That's also good. That's 200. I like all of these. These are all cool. We do almost have the bank if we want it. I don't know if we... Maybe we still do. We have so many blueprints. These things seem like they're just too expensive, I think. Maybe I'm wrong there. Maybe I'm a crazy person. But they just seem... They're too expensive. Did we steal our trinkets back? I don't remember. Okay, we have our mission in mind. We're gonna do this one for the monies. We're gonna trinketize you all. You get the head of Dismas. Do we have one that gives accuracy? Yeah, you're gonna need that. You. If we give you incredible dodge. We don't want the one that makes you slow as dirt, though. We want you to go quickly if we can. We might actually give you like a swift. Berserk Charm is good for you. So now you're going to be very fast. But you're not going to be as fast as my girl here. Once she gets her Fleet Florin. But you two will go first, which is what I want. I'd prefer you go first, but as long as you're faster than the enemies, it doesn't matter, I think. I think that one might be irrelevant, is the thing. Let's give you something else. Give you the Sun Cloak to keep you alive. Get your Blight stuff going. We don't have a scouting, like a scouting thing. I think that would be kind of interesting to have, but we're dumb and don't. Prot and HP. Even more Blight skill chance, but you're slightly slower. Let's provision it. A long range mission. We'll do that. Shovels scare the Bertrankles out of me, like, at all times. We're not even gonna... Item cannot be sold. Oh, like anti-venom from the Plague Doctor. Fair enough. I didn't even know that was a thing, but that's cool to know. I mean, we'll take one of all of that stuff, like... Just because... We already had two, passively. Probably smart to take that... We'll take 2 full stacks there. We don't have a lot of room again, which means we're going to get rid of those, actually, because we're probably going to end up getting rid of them anyway. I'm going to be honest with myself for once. Money, money, and more money. We're not going to run a low light level build on this one.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once
90% of rooms.
Now.
No combat. Obvious choice. That's a great start. Forget the light, man. We didn't get very many rare antiques from running low light. I'll tell you that. Tell you that right now. Right? Meow, 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 meow. Go back. Gosh, I gotta remember to bring scouting stuff, because secret room potential is so nice with the antiquarian, especially if I remember to also snuff the torch on top of all of that. A map? Well, there you go. There's your scouting. That seems to be a very good scout based on how far down it went there. No secret room though. Makes me a little sad. But we know there's no combat, so we can kind of chill out for a second on that. Oops. I don't think we can get the torch low enough. Oh, okay. I don't care about that. We can get the torch low enough to take advantage of this one, maybe. Another map! Secret room, though? You are incredibly rude. I think this is the way we should go. We can ignore... That was a lot of torches burned right there. We can ignore this little room that's cut off there in the middle. And I think that's perfectly acceptable. Okay. Now's our chance to make this happen. Allow him to be fast. Now we get retribution started. We make him a target. Now if either of them get attacked, then he goes. And his dodge should be very good as well because of something. Light is going to be actually good here. Okay. I upped your accuracy, so I'd prefer if you did it. Okay. Yeah, you hit the one that would have died next turn anyway. Rude.
Their Formation's
broken, by the way.
Maintain the offensive.
And maintain the offensive. Okay, Nerfer, I didn't see your name, but you're starting to offend me. I thought maybe you had a future with us. Antiquarian's doing good work, why can't you? We're getting so much scouting and map stuff. I don't know what you want. Nothing but ashes. Ashes, ashes, they all fall down. Why'd you go first? I am unclear, but that's okay. Retribution! You go next. Make it to where you're a likely target. Stun this man. Good.
Annihilated.
Would have been super cool to kill the one that still can't be seen. Hi-ya! Could you just... Why did I use riposte right there? Plague this man, and it should kill him. Goodbye. Good work! Proud of you.
Is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Yo, though, the rare antiques. I don't know how many you can stack of those. Once again, may have been a smart play to let the torch run to get whatever this curio is. Hunger check, perfect, great, awesome. Gives me more inventory room. I don't know what you do. Altar of Light, I think, is just like always good. It's damage! We need to internalize that. We need to internalize that something fierce. How many torches do we have? It really feels like we're cooking them. We're still okay. Awesome surprise, because this man scares me a good deal. your retribution going. You have naturally high dodge. Let's get the blight going on the back units. Are you lethally? No. No. 17 damage. Cool story, bro. No, don't hit him! What are you doing? Also, why did I stab with you? Am I crazy? That's okay. You guys are just gonna attack him. Haha! There it goes. Ow, though, is the thing. You're dead next time. Stop hitting Pantool. Pardon me. Getting all worked up here. You're both dead, so let's just continue the protect, just in case things get a little weird here. How close to death are you? We need to do 9 damage. If you hit, you're almost okay. You're faster than I thought. Okay, but like, yikes. With the stress and stuff? What?
Monstrous size has no intrinsic
Look at
merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered.
I've never used that
a
skill. It
virtue.
had a really cool animation, though. Give me this. We'll probably end up chucking it in the Garbo at some point. We have 2 camps. Let's remember this. How much food? We can survive a couple hunger checks, plus still eat, like, at our camps. Speaking of our camps, when are we gonna camp? Well, yeah, freaking investigative Ivan. Leave that up to me. How much is left? We've actually explored a good deal. I think it makes more sense to camp now, but we are stupid. Ouchies. No stress.
Ambushed by foul.
Okay, our health, though, is actually concerned. We didn't bring a healer. We did not bring a healer. I'm very afraid now. Like, I went from feeling real good about this mission to suddenly I'm very scared. How did I go this long without realizing I didn't have a healer? Okay, we have to camp after this fight. Like, that's just, it's not even up for debate. Gee. I mean, we have a Death's Door clearer. Ay, 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 don't stress him out. Stop! Stop! What does it do? It gives resistances? Stop this! I hate what I'm having to do here. I hate that.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I'm a little afraid. Like, you have a lot of HP just like built in. That dodge there is incredible. That could have maybe resolve checked you if that had hit. Okay, you're dead no matter what. Maybe you wouldn't have been, actually. That crit cannot be overstated. Goodbye. Yeah, allow me to squeeze off another heal real quick, if you would. He can just straight up guard also. I didn't even think about it. We could have him guard plus her, like, do that. But I think it's a little cutesy. I think that's a little cutesy. We want all of it.
Unforgiving.
Let's not mince words here. I'm sorry. We've gotten 0 minor antiques. Have I not been looting with her? am indignant right now. Have we not been looting with her? I'm pretty sure we have not been looting with her.
Treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Why can't you give me a secret?
A spark without kindling.
The heals there are
without
incredible.
hope.
We need like things that give us protection. All companions damage and crit. No. Suffer HP damage, but like a lot of stress. That's fine. That's huge for you. We can't prevent the nighttime ambush, which I hate. Do we have like any sort of... Let's get some more food. I think that's actually like a good thing.
As the light gains
No
purchase,
ambush there's nice. Do we
spirits
have
are lifted,
bandages? Why would
and
we?
purpose is
We don't
made
carry
clear.
things that make sense. I mean, yeah, we're walking into a combat. I don't love it. How's our shovel game? Shovel game is strong. Bonk.
A fortune.
I can't
Waiting to be
comprehend that we
spent.
haven't been looting with her. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. Surprising there is the best news I've ever heard. We have to rely on Mulan to be a pure tank. Because we don't have the healing capacity. And that's just the gosh darn truth. I hate that we're gonna let all of them move. Okay, that's an awesome start to this encounter. You're probably almost certainly gonna attack him. You're hitting him too. Are you dead though? I mean, you're dead, so I guess it doesn't matter. The damage being dealt to you scares me a great deal. Hello? Perfect.
Eradicated.
I think the fact that we equipped really good trinkets for once is kind of saving our
Surges as
butts
the
right
enemy
now.
crumbles.
Probably should have healed him because his HP has more potential to be concerning.
These
We want
nightmarish
that,
creatures can be
but
felled.
we cannot
they can
take
be
it.
beaten.
We want it, but cannot take it. What does this do? It's a holy fountain? Seems like it's a stress thing. Stress and heal. Look at that. Look at that. What are those? There's a bookshelf. I think bookshelves are just objectively bad. So step off. Step off, clown. Stop.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
The blazing star is born, just so you know. Blazing stars are not born. Hey!
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
Hey! This is concerning. My concern level is very high. We don't have heals. I don't know how many times I need to tell you that. It's probably me that needs to hear it. But I'm scared. Is basically where I'm coming at this from. Could you ever hit on those? Just like, I hate the stress also. Maybe we give you a break just for stress reasons.
Destroy them.
That's awesome. You're dead the next time. Stop.
Decimated.
You're ignoring the stress from that for whatever reason. Maybe it's because you're in riposte. I don't know if that's how that works, but good work,
A
boys.
victory. Perhaps the turning point.
We should have used that holy water from earlier, by the way. Why? Why would it be a bookshelf? Why would it be empty? It's actually, I think, like, that's it. Cool. Obnoxiously, I think it's probably worth it to, okay. That's
Mechanical
horrible.
hazards possessed by evil intent.
The fact that that just happened, not good. It's not good. Let me just be the first to tell you how not good that is. How many torches do we still have? But we have no torches. We have 0 torches. We're in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. Despite, like, it maybe looking decent right now, we're in a lot. How much food do we have? We have, okay. Here's how you do this. You fight your way to maybe, like, this room, or to, like, this room, sorry, and then you camp. And then you camp, because we have the food to spare. I'm gonna switch targets here for this. I mean, I know, like, it maybe makes his riposte not nearly as strong. Why did I do that move instead? He's always gonna go for him, though, so... We might see a resolve test. The worries!
Fear consumes the mind.
I just want that to be clear that we may see a resolve check. So if that's something you're interested in, we might be seeing one here pretty quick. Should have hit him with that the first time around, then he would have 12 damage coming out, and we wouldn't even have to hit him that hard to kill him. Glad that missed. That's an excellent crit heal.
A brilliant confluence of skill and
And also purpose. 12 damage, we don't need to do much. That will do it.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
We want that. In case that weren't abundantly clear. Okay, the light's gonna be... We need to camp in this room, actually. Oh, scouting would have been great. We camp here. We eat our 8 food. We heal up. We de-stress even more.
The coming horrors.
I think we had to suffer that. Heal 50% HP and receive more healing. You can't heal your own disease, so that's annoying. Okay. Our stress is back to good. We were not ambushed again.
May we find victory.
The light will be good for at least a hallway encounter or 2. We're thriving. We're thriving with no healer right now. Like, we're having to really think hard about it. But I would say we're thriving without a healer. And that's, you know, that's commendable. I feel as though it's deserving of commendation. Yeah, I know, you're not level 5 right now. Are you dead? You're dead, that's good. Stress is fine on him. Like, it's not, you know, perfect world type of scenario. That's perfect world type of scenario. Save hits for this guy. No. Your heals need to come first. Like, you don't even have your healing trinket, which is hilarious, considering we always bring it. And it's the one time we...
Success so clearly in view. Or is
Now
it
that's
merely
what I'm
a
talking. That's
trick of
9K
the mind?
right there. We just made 9 grand off of that one fight. We have no torches. Remember this. We probably have to do maybe scouting here is nice. Fights, no fights, no fights. That's a fight. Oi. Okay, so in all, like, give us a torch right up here. No? Okay, fine. Okay, like, but... Zoinks! Don't surprise us. That would be a tragedy. Nice. Okay. Boom. Big start. No whammies. Retribution. Kirchanko. Huge. 2 units can hit him. Yeah, that's right. Hit him for nothing. Okay. You have a bad habit of not punishing them, and it's upsetting to me. Now you're cooking with gas, dude. Now you're cooking with gas. You know what? Check it. That's a kill. Hello. Shoot. What is that? Arblos?
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Maybe that's worth it to do that. I have so many unused keys. That upsets me greatly.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Yeah, it would have been nice to get some tea for torches. Yikes. Are we done with the mission? Oh man, get us out. Like, our health was great and our stress was pretty low considering like the risk involved in that. That's almost 40,000 gold.
Familiar.
It is not quite 40,000 gold. That's great. We have 2 diseases. We'll get those cured up. All treatment facilities free.
With wild merriment and desperate jubilation.
Oh my.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Does this count as a treatment facility? Yeah, it does. Does this count as a treatment facility? It does. Okay, so what's that mean to me? It means we treat our diseases for free. Excellente. We get 2 positive quirks reinforced forever. What do we want? Accuracy on you is good. Do we have like any like outstanding ones on these guys? Improved strat? Nah. Last gasp, hard skin. I mean, that's good. Do you have any like accuracy thing on you or something that would be accuracy versus Eldritch? That's useless. Fast healer. Clutch hitter. Quick reflexes. Keeping that would be ideal, I would say. Faded. Lurker's not what I want in my life. Skilled gambler, hard noggin. Quick reflexes is good. +4 speed on the first. We want to keep on guard forever, I think. Let's keep on guard forever. Because it's free. Now, who else do we want to keep something 5 ever on? Shake what all do you have? Deadly. Crit, not useful. This one's speed, if that's that. Nah. What do you have again? Damage if torch is high? That's good. Do that. It's free. It's all free. So you. It's free. You can't. Godfrey? It's free. Enjoy yourself. No one else has like virtually any stress. Is our other girl gonna be ready? Fiennes wouldn't be ready, so forget it. No level 4 rolls again. Might be a good time to check out the survival camp. But I'm a real dingle, and we're not gonna do that. Let's upgrade the guild stuff here.
The wise hero trains for what he will
Let's
face.
cheapen all of this. Let's make your used skills max level. Anything else we want to have good for you? No. Oh, hey, look at you. Sit back and watch me. It's cheapened, right? So let's do it now. We've made it cheaper. So let's upgrade everyone to the max. Zerg wasn't even fully upgraded. This is probably part of his problem. You're not fully upgraded either. Is lunge like... Is that a thing that we want on you? Because we don't use your poison darts like ever. But oh well. Hey. Whitefly, we don't use your extra skills. Auburn, we'll give you that. You will give you that. I think we're almost out of money needing territory. Legitimately. I think we're almost out of it. Cry Havoc. Yeah, we're almost out of it. Let's check weapons too, though, and armor. You're all level 5'd out. You are not, but I can't get you in there. You're level 5'd out. You aren't, but I can't get you in there. You can't. Everyone that needs upgrades, I can't get in there. Yeah, literally no one needs upgrades that I can put in there right now. Look at how many level 6s we have now. Oh my goodness. Didn't even realize that. Look at that. We have so many level 6s. I think the money time's over, boys. Maybe it's worth, maybe off, okay. What does it cost? Let's see what it would cost to, like, get some camping stuff, right? Here's what we do. We do one more mission tonight. And then off camera, I will spend the money. Another long mission, is that something that we're up for? Eldritch Slayer's Ring is good. And it takes advantage of the event. Gather Holy Relics, though, and makes our inventory annoying. So we won't do that. And we will do this long one. It's gonna take a minute. But who else do we want to try to max up? None of you guys are probably gonna see late game action. I'm gonna be real with you. Bouchard probably won't either, let's be honest. But Tabram might. I wouldn't say it's like a guarantee, but... Okay, so we actually have a healer now, so bravo to us. We lost... No, we have two Arbalists, two Arbali, if you will. So who comes with to ensure our safety in this troubling time? We don't have like any level 5s left that aren't being treated. Perhaps instead we could do a medium champion. Yeah, maybe, or a short champion even. Short champion. Yeah, let's do like a short champion or even a medium champion. 15. Oh god, that's a boss. Chill out now, chill out. This takes advantage, but we have to carry stuff that's annoying. Oh, hello. That's a useless trinket, so we can sell it for an exorbitant... It's a long champion mission, oh my gosh. Short champion, bring her. Keep this lineup as it is, except make it better. Tibbs, we're gonna bring you. We're gonna make your accuracy actually good though for once in your ding dang life. Accuracy, hit, healing skills. Oh my gosh, what a tragic thing that would have been. Is there anything for bleed in here? You're gonna take the bracer, yeah. Is there anything for bleed though? Bleed resist. Bleed resist. We have like no bleed trinkets. We used to have like a super Garbo one back in the day. Your damage is great, but you're gonna be fast too. You get healies. And I don't want you to be hit. You can have your thing. And you know what? Carry your stinking healing one. How about that? That would have been even more clutch if we'd had that before. Provision. Is 12 food enough? I mean, it's a short Warren's mission, right? It's a short one. We're gonna take 3 just in case. We're gonna take 2 of those. We're gonna take yeah. Oh, we had 1. Take 10. Alright, let's do it. This is our last ditch effort at money. We make a touch more muns off camera.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Off camera, I will then get our camping stuff fully set up. And then honestly, I think we're ready to take on some champions in the next stream. Okay. Excellent start.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed.
I would have
by his own
expected
eyes.
us to get punished harder for that. So again, I'm not taking scouting. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? Stop with the empty stuff. You're gonna make our girl here just completely useless. Please. Please! Are you super for serious? No surprise, I hate it. I mean, we're gonna get, like, money from just the combat itself, right? So, you enjoy being damaged and have a potent self-heal. So we'll do that. That's great damage on that. FYI. Why couldn't you have flipped it? Put your thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Stop. No disease. Good. Good. GG. A GG. A GG again. You guys eldritch? Nah. Stop. Don't move him or stun him. Okay, fine. Oh, or do both. Both's fine too. Both's great. I love both. Both happening is nice. A little upset. George is getting upset. The lack of damage coming out is upsetting.
Grievous injury.
Am I like...
Palpable
Am I insane?
fear. Continue the onslaught.
Am I insane, or is our damage really not that
Destroy
good?
them all.
I guess maybe I'm just insane. Do not hit him again with that. Let him move. Let him go right now. Boom. GG to you. Probably a waste of a turn.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Stop. Let him go first. stop though and let him go first. Pull this guy into a position where the Hue can hit both, and then punish! Oh. Okay.
Their formation is broken.
Oh.
Maintain the offensive.
Give me the money? The money is mine.
As victories mount,
This thing...
so too will
This thing I don't
resistance.
know about. Holy water? Purifies the altar. Nocturnal quirk removed. Useless. Hello. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Decimated.
Easy kills. All day long. Can you get a kill here? Nah. You can set an easy Hue up to kill though. Or, oh well, okay, fine. Hit. We got you extra accuracy for a reason, and finally paid out.
Beware it.
Could you put things in the
Triumphant
crates
pride
though?
precipitates a dizzying fall.
Give me a secret room if you're gonna be this rude to me. No? But like, no though? You put something in the crate.
Laden
Congratulations.
with loot are often low on supplies.
Hold up. Hey! Why did you bleed? Fix it. Fix it. Let's go back to when they used to shape and shift right back. Go through here, please.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
I'll tell you what my purpose is there, narrator. That's to get enough money to finish out our camping skills and to fully prepare ourselves for end game. Like... But like...
Ambushed by foul invention.
I'm offended. The game has offended me. I hope you're happy, game. You've offended me. I'm offended. I am a typical millennial right now. Let me tell you. No disease.
Confusion, nerve,
That's a good start.
and panic.
5 damage. Eh. Okay. Alright, we're getting to a point now where damage is spread out a lot, and if he AoEs us, then yikes. Does that kill you? You guys have so much health on champion missions. Could you just get hurt?
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
A lot of damage. Could you just, any of you, die? Don't AoE us. Or you could just AoE us. Also, that's so much damage. Heals, though. How about, like, some heals? Wow, what a crazy good heal. Why did I heal you? You're the only one that I don't need to heal. Idiota. I hate having to use that like that, but I
Give
want
them
that
no
thing
quarter.
dead. 13, while not perfect, gets the job done. 88 health. Excellent dodges. We need to be mindful, like, heals need to start coming out, actually, because, like, we're in a champion dungeon right now. Can't be messing around with this HP nonsense that we got going on right now. Maybe even, like, let him suffer a bit more, too, because they both have self-heal. So maybe we're not in as bad of a situation as I was making it seem. But still. Is that lethal? It is lethal. A crit heal for 20 on yourself is awesome. We'll go ahead and heal you too, because you're not in range to use your skill anyway.
The slow death.
Now you're cooking.
Unforgiving.
keys have been neglected by the last.
Handsome reward for a task well performed.
Excellent, eh? What do you do? I thought we knew something about you. Do we not? No. Touch it? Okay. Hunger? That's perfectly fine. I don't care at all. Okay, so the mission's over right here. Secret room? We'll check out the curio. You know what? Shift, control, click. But like, shift, control, click.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
Wow, a shovel. Look at that. Funk.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
That's fine. Do not yell at me like that. That's terrifying. Get me out.
The twisting tunnels seem a little less impossible.
Okay, 12,000 more gold, plus like trinkets and stuff we can sell. A decent amount of like collected things. We leveled up our peeps even more. Like, I think Tibbs might have already... I think they were both 36s. All three of you already were. But Tabes getting some more experience. Ooh, that's bad. Torn rotators gotta get treated.
In time, you
No
will
other
know
event
the
happening
tragic
at the moment.
extent of my failings.
Made you remember to get Whitefly in there. Oh, Venus has gone off somewhere. That's cool, though. Treat that. Check for a level 4. A level 4 Jester. That's comical. But you know what? We'll take him.
You will be laughing still at the end.
That's a weird statement. Look at all of our resources, though. That's not a lot of money. Is the thing I'm mostly concerned with. How about like another short champions? No, wait, hold on. Before we do that, let's unequip all of our trinkets. Let's fall back. Maybe we can get enough money to fund this just by, we'll sort by rarity. Even though we, like, used you once, we're gonna get rid of you. We're gonna get rid of you. Any dupies? We have 3 Brawler's Greaves. Just like that, we have a lot of money. No dupes of, like, super... Oh, we have one of those. We are at 40k suddenly. Is any of this stuff that's never getting used? Highwayman only, never getting used. The cultist one here is not getting used. I only say that because we have, like... We have other things that we're going to be putting on them, so... Like, having those is not that useful. The resisting one there is good. Damage in position 1, but losing crit and speed. Is that technically, like, better than, like, the Sun Ring? Sort of. It's a trade-off. We're not gonna use that. Is there anything else in here that just literally has no chance of being used? The Virtue Ring probably won't. We won't use the Book of Sanity. Now it's resorted again. Like, this is kind of, these are our top tier trinkets. We don't have any of that Garbo stuff in here for the most part. Like, some of this is kind of Garbo down here. We're not going to use that. We're not going to use that. Now we're talking. We got rid of 90% of our garbage. There's still some things in here that, you know, I don't really use. Like, we never used Barristan's Head. We got a duplicate of it. Okay. We have a lot of gold. We've, well, hold on. I think we have those people now that are out of treatment that we can maybe... Let's just make sure that everything is golden on this front. If we look at the units and we see 4 skills that are all the way at the right, then we know we've done it the way we want it done. Oh, Murdoch. Hello. What do you have? You've got those 3, that. You've got this. I think it's wise just to upgrade all of those for you. Anyone? Hey. Pantool. Godfrey. Tabe. Okay, so suddenly we just spent a lot of money again. Let's take one more quick glance at the trinkets. You know what? This doesn't get used either. Sell it. Their hero ring? Get rid of that. Get rid of... Get rid of... You don't use your debuffs, but I still kind of want to hold that. The Arya box, I think we've gone past the point where we need that now. Goodbye. Barristan's head we just don't use, but maybe there's a protection boss that it's essential for. 42,000 gold, max leveled units. Is anyone up here? You're still missing a couple things. Start at the top. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. You're gone, so we can't do you. You can't do it because you're not high enough leveled. You need them. You need them. Okay. Okay. Is this enough gold now to do our camping stuff? Let's just take another sneak peek. Let's look at Mulan. If we give, like, each of our top units, like, 1 extra camping skill, then it's probably fine. Like, we're probably not going to swap out 2 for anyone, so... And if we use this to, like, cheapen it even more... But that's for me to figure out later. I think 32,000 puts us in a good enough place that I can get most of the camping skills that I want late game ready to go. We don't want any... Whoa, hello. Dark Tambourine. That's a very interesting trinket, but one that I cannot take advantage of. I'll tell you that straight up. We're not shoppers, really, in that regard, so... Okay! I think we did some good things in this particular stream. We got to test out the Shrieker fight for the first time. Glad we didn't do that fight way earlier in the campaign, by the way. We probably would have just had a wipe happen. So I don't think we had any level 6 units at that time. And it would have just wrecked us. And it wrecked us now with, like, incredible units. Look at all these level 6s. And we got smacked about. What this tells me is it's time to get the champions knocked out, and then it's time to get through this game. And that's what this camping skill is for. That's what these last 2 streams have been for, is getting the money, everyone leveled up appropriately. Let's throw Nox in. Never mind. Let's throw Nox in for some cheap stuff there. She's the only one that needs it. Alright, guys. Thanks for coming to check it out. If you want to watch this again, check it out again on here. Or I'll re-upload to YouTube like always at Brainwaves 109 or Sir Brainwaves on YouTube. Feel free to come check it out. I repost. I have some other series going on there. Hopefully more to come soon. And then I'm looking forward to after we finish Darkest Dungeon, which hopefully will be within a week or 2, maybe a little more, but hopefully soon. And once we do that, right now I'm leaning towards an XCOM series, XCOM 2 specifically. And I think it would be really exciting to go from, like, we have like our named people here, like maybe some of these can make reappearances in our next series as well. But either way, I want to thank you guys very much for checking it out. Whitefly for chatting it up for a while, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.